just your reflections on this significant pullback that we saw on Tuesday, a history-making move for the market, and what are the reasons behind it?
I think it's all stems from Nvidia's strong market position in AI server market. So if you look at the evolution of Nvidia from being a GPU company for gaming and laptops, and had the architecture which was almost ready for the AI workloads, and with a strong ecosystem with CUDA software as well as more integrated system in terms of networking, it has the entire control over the AI stack, and it was the only vendor ready to take on this AI boom, which almost happened overnight, and which gave Nvidia a lion's share, almost 80% share of the market. And that is a position which is very envious to be in for any competitors or even the customers, right? Because they don't have much leverage or bargaining power. And that is what might have led to some discontent. Again, there is no specific evidence on that, but I think that this news has opened the door for looking into, because Nvidia has this huge market share, and with any acquisition Nvidia does, like Run AI, for example, will be scrutinized. And if you look at what DOJ and FTC and the UK Commission all got together last month, and they put out a press release on they are going to look at this market very closely. And the number one item on that, on anti-competitive behavior, was they'll look at the specialized chipset market. So I think there could be something stemming out of that particular press release as well, where everyone is looking at this market closely, because this is going to be bigger than anything else we have seen in the technology space.
Okay, so help me understand what happens next here, Neil, because if there is one question that has to be asked at this point, it is, what is the regulatory risk? You were just outlining that Bloomberg report that suggested that Nvidia was the subject of a DOJ probe. Well, Nvidia came to CNBC and said that report simply isn't true. So what happens next, and how do investors price the regulatory risk here? What's going on?
I think it's all about how Nvidia can ensure to the investors that their solution, while is tightly integrated and great for customers to create value, but it's also quite modular and open, and the customers have full freedom to mix and match the vendors without any significant costing or price risk. Obviously, that is not an ideal for any company which is vertically integrated, but that is something message should be clear to investors and the FTC and DOJ as well at the same time. And customers also should be on board for the same. And I believe even by doing that, Nvidia still has a lot of clout in the ecosystem. It has a strong stack, proven stack, where it can continue its market share. Obviously, likes of AMD and Intel will catch up, but still Nvidia is in a very strong position with a strong ecosystem, and all the new innovations which comes with, like NIMs, for example, helps customers to go to market very quickly. So from that perspective, I think it still has a solid foundation to build upon. And this is a blue ocean market, and it's going to grow, and everyone has room to grow. It's not like a zero-sum game. So it's great for investors as well, and for Nvidia to continue this trend in investing in AI.